He's here now. The NBA's home shores. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise and welcome the 14th captain of your Vancouver Canucks, Bo Horvat.
To the line, Hughes scores! First career NHL goal, Quinn Hughes.
What an acquisition JT Miller has been for the Canucks.
JT Miller shoots, scores!
Slap shot over Carter Hutton, explodes the water bottle. That's always a good sign.
Shellman across, Leblanc is robbed by Markstrom. Sprawling save, stacked the pads. That was spectacular. Here's Horvat. Toffoli scores!
What a beautiful pass by Bo Horvat. Tyler Toffoli makes no mistake.
Pettersson flying after the puck. In on goal, scores! Elias Pettersson put it into sport mode.
Entering their 50th anniversary season, the Canucks had one goal: make the playoffs. And for the first time in a long time, management, coaches, and players weren't afraid to say that it wasn't just the goal, it was also the expectation. Vancouver's best players did their best to make this happen. The Canucks, for the most part, were carried by excellent goaltending.
Here's a chance, center. Oh, what a save by Markstrom!
A standout rookie defenseman,
Tries a wrist shot, he scores! Quinn Hughes with his second of the afternoon.
a summer acquisition hell-bent on proving he was worth the hefty price,
Centers, Miller scores!
and of course, Elias Pettersson. There was no sophomore slump after his Rookie of the Year honors.
And here's Pettersson, scores!
Unbelievable.
Sure, the Canucks were lagging a bit the month before lockdown, but they were also in a position to make the playoffs for the first time in 5 years. And make no mistake, there is a lot at stake here for this organization, from the top on down. Last summer, Jim Benning signaled it was win now time when he traded for JT Miller and made a couple of big free agent signings. Sure, Benning got a contract extension himself, but Vancouver's ownership has been known to be, well, impatient at times, so not making the final 16 could have implications for management. And let's not forget, Travis Green and his staff are set to enter the final year of their deals. Losing in the play-in round to Minnesota would mean the first-round pick used to acquire Miller is unprotected next season, and 15 games or less from Tyler Toffoli, who was an excellent fit, by the way, but he also cost the Canucks Tyler Madden and a second-rounder. Whatever happens with the rest of this season, it's highly likely the Canucks will look vastly different next season. The aforementioned Toffoli will be an unrestricted free agent. Benning would love to sign him, but he also has to worry about UFA deals for Jacob Markstrom and Chris Tanev, plus figure out contracts for restricted free agents Jake Virtanen and Troy Stecher. But as for right now, it is not all doom and gloom. The Canucks are a best-of-5 series with the Wild away from making the final 16. And even though some will quibble with this system, at the start of the season, not many predicted the Canucks to be in that spot. And any playoff-style hockey will no doubt pay dividends for Vancouver's young core four, as only Captain Bo Horvat has been involved in NHL postseason play. Now, it's certainly far-fetched to think the Canucks are contenders to win it all in any format this year. But with a healthy lineup, goaltending that has been near the top of the class, game breakers up front and on the back end, and playoff-proven performers, the Canucks should be a tough out, whoever their opponent. They wanted a chance to finish what they started, and it looks like they'll get that chance.